100.
Yeah, I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a took it, ain't no beanie.
Hello guys, I'm Elash Mlekush and I live in BRDINJE. Well, you might ask yourself, where is BRDINJE? What even is BRDINJE? Well, let me tell you. BRDINJE is not just a village, no. It's a lifestyle. It is also a hill stretching from River Meja all the way down here to Dular. It has two major villages, one closer to Rauna and one here closer to Slengradec. But it also has some houses sprinkled on top of it, which I'm going to show you later, because they have some very nice tourist attractions that you might want to see. Shall we get into it?
I get what I want, don't need no genie. This right here a took it, ain't no beanie. Every time they see me, now they froze.
Hello guys, you can see that I'm in another forest. Yes, there are a lot of forests here in BRDINJE. I'm currently on the bottom one, closer to Dular. That is right next to my house, and there is something special about it as well. The special thing about it is that people think that there are gnomes living in this forest, which I do indeed believe that, because I went hunting for them a couple of times. And I saw one or two scouts, nothing major. I haven't found their HQ yet, but I'm working on it. And another thing that lives here is also Nusha. So that is very cool as well. So you can see that BRDINJE is a very quiet place after all. We are living in the moment, and oh boy, that moment is good. You know, living in BRDINJE comes with silence. You are not interrupted by cars or, many people walking at the same time. It is really a peaceful moment if you're here. But we are also not that excluded from the world either. I'm going to tell you why. Hello guys, it's me again. I'm currently walking in a forest, nothing special about that, but what is special is where I'm walking to. I'm currently walking to the Church of Saint Neja. Well, you might ask me, what is special about the Church of Saint Neja, Aljaž? Well, let me tell you. This church is underground. Very cool. So, if you're religious, you might just walk up there and enjoy some Jesus, but especially underground.
I'm in the zoo with the lions and apes and bears. You probably won't make it there. One of the ops, they say they will smoke with me.
As you can see, I'm right now walking on the bike road that is next to the main road, and in that direction, so over there, you can see that it leads to Kotlia and potentially Rauna. And bike road, I feel like, is one of the better additions that we got to this village by far, and I'm going to tell you why in just a second. Okay, so why do you think that a bike road is such an important addition to BRDINJE? Well, it allows us kids to, keep in touch with our friends in Kotlia just by bikes and potentially scooters and just by walking. And I just feel like it is very sad that we don't have a bike road to Slengradec yet. It is very sad. But what I'm not sad about is that we have better benches than Slengradec. Look at that beauty right here. I'm sitting on a half-broken bench with half of it sunken in earth, and this is still one of the more popular places to hang out with your friends if you have any. Okay, so I promised you guys that I was going to show you some houses on top. There they are. There is more of them, but I'm just going to stay here because here we have a tennis court, which is really cool. And another thing that you can do in BRDINJE is, if you follow the road up here, you can actually go horse riding, which is really cool if you're into that kind of stuff. As you can see, I'm currently on the main road leading to the village closer to Dular. And as you can see, it is very cozy. As I was saying, this village is very cozy. It also has roughly 10 houses and some of the nicest neighbors that you will ever see. If you have any problems or questions, you can always count on them. Well, on at least most of them. In order to prove to you how great living in BRDINJE really is, I'm going to question one of the residents, Aljaž Mlekuš. Aljaž Mlekuš, welcome. This is your first question. How do you like living in BRDINJE? I like it very much. That's a good answer. Second question. Where would you rather live? Nowhere. BRDINJE is perfection. Interesting. Now the last question. How do you like your neighbors? The neighbors are really nice as well. That will be all, Aljaž Mlekuš. You have provided very good answers to my questions. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, hello friends. You what? Oh, you took my advice and went to church? That's very cool. How was it? You got hungry? Ah, don't worry about it. Here in BRDINJE, you can see that we have Dular. What is Dular? Dular is one of the better restaurants that I know of. If you get hungry, you can come here, be greeted by some very nice waiters, be served some very delicious food, and enjoy the whole thing. You won't be hungry anymore, and you will spend some great time with your friends and very nice people here in Dular.
Okay friends, this is going to about do it for this episode of What is the Town. Me presenting BRDINJE 2 was certainly a very nice experience. I sure as hell enjoyed making this video. I hope it was a very enjoyable experience for you watching it as well, hopefully. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what anybody else says, because listen to me, BRDINJE is a great place to live in. You can go horse riding, walking, biking. You can enjoy some very good food, like here in Dular. So just listen to me, come visit BRDINJE, visit me, because I'm lonely, I don't have any friends here, so you can pay me a visit. So I hope you enjoyed, and please give me a good grade, Milena. Thank you, bye bye. Hello, I'm Aljaž Mlekuš.
Moje koleno, ne, to ne.
Mokra rib.